Hello everybody, this is part 2 of our jacket. In part 1 we made the 2 hexagons. Now let's finish our jacket. Now we will make the back seam of our jacket. Face your jacket wrong side up, and we will start at the 2 corners on the bottom and then crochet our way up to the neck on the wrong side of the jacket. I turned my work to the side so it's easier to crochet from the bottom to the top. Going to the second chain into the front loop. Here's the front loop, here's the back loop. Going to the front loop and then to the back loop of the second chain on the other piece. First chain, second chain, here's the front loop, go into the back loop and pull the yarn through. Make a slip stitch. Then make a slip stitch into the next chain into the front loop, and then on the second piece into the back loop, and the same for the double crochet. In the first piece go into the front loop, and in the second piece go into the back loop and make slip stitches. And the squares don't match up with the other side, so make sure when you go to the chains you also grab the front loop and then on the other piece the back loop, no matter where you're working on, so both sides have that little line when you turn it around. So you have the little line going on both sides. You can add this little triangle for some neck space if you want. If you decide to do that, don't finish your seam all the way. Don't finish your seam all the way to the end. Leave 14 stitches empty and we will make the little triangle. So I slip stitched into the first and second chain of my first piece, and I have 14 stitches, 6 doubles, 2 chains and 6 doubles. And on the other side I have 14 stitches as well, 2 double crochets, 2 chains, 6 double crochets, 2 chains and 2 double crochets. Let's make our little triangle. We will use the front loops again in the first piece and the back loops in the second piece. Make a half double crochet into the first double crochet in the front piece. Then make a slip stitch into the 5th double crochet in the back piece. Make a second half double crochet into the second double and slip stitch into the 6th double crochet in the back piece. Make a double crochet into the 3rd double crochet in the front. Then slip stitch into the 1st chain in the back. Then make a second double crochet into the 4th double crochet in the front. And slip stitch into the 2nd chain in the back. Then make 2 slip stitches into the 1st double into the back and into the 2nd double of the back. So now we create our little square and continue the pattern so it looks the same. Make a treble, yarn over twice, skip the 5th and the 6th double and make a treble crochet into the 1st chain of the front piece. Then slip stitch into the 3rd double crochet into the back. Yarn over 3 times, 1, 2, 3. We make double trebles now. Go into the 2nd chain, make the double treble and slip stitch into the 4th double crochet into the back. Yarn over 3 times again for the double treble, make it into the 1st double crochet in the front and slip stitch into the 5th double crochet in the back, and then 1, 2, 3 yarn overs, one last time a double treble into the 2nd double into the front, and then slip stitch into the 6th double crochet into the back. We made 1 treble and 3 double trebles. Now let's make 4 treble trebles. Yarn over 1, 2, 3, 4 times, go into the 3rd double in the front, pull through 2, 2, 2, 2 and 2, so pull through 2 5 times and make a slip stitch into the 1st chain into the back. Yarn over 1, 2, 3, 4 times, go into the 4th double crochet and pull through 2 loops 5 times to make the treble crochet. Then go into the back and slip stitch into the 2nd chain in the back. Yarn over 1, 2, 3, 4 times, go into the 5th, double crochet into the front, make the treble, and slip stitch into the 1st of the 2 double crochet in the back. Yarn over 1, 2, 3, 4 times, one last time for the 4th treble, and that's where I put my marker. Into the front loop of the 1st piece, make the treble, and into the back loop of the 2nd piece, that's where I marked it as well. Make a slip stitch, and this is our triangle from the wrong side. And this is how it looks on the right side. Now we will crochet our sleeves together. Face your jacket wrong side up, so the wrong side is facing you. And we start crocheting at the corner and crochet all the way the seam to the neckline. We leave a little space for the collar, and the same thing on the other side. Start at the corner and crochet the way to the collar. Make the seam the same way we did in the back. Go into your 2nd chain front loop in the 1st piece and the 2nd chain on the 2nd piece in the back loop, and make a slip stitch, then the next chain front loop and back loop. Then go to your doubles, front loop, back loop, make a slip stitch in all of the double crochet, and this time our double crochet in the front match up with the double crochet in the back. Then when you get to the chain space, work the same way. Front loop, back loop, front loop, and back loop of the chain. And this is how it looks from the right side. Make the seam all the way to the chain spaces. Slip stitch the 1st chains together and the 2nd chains, and then leave the 3 rows that we made empty, and on the left side the same thing. Make the seam all the way to the chain spaces and slip stitch the 1st and the 2nd chains together, and then also leave the 3 rows empty. 1, 2, 3 rows, the 3 rows we made on 3 sides. Now let's make the collar. We start on the right side, down the back and the left side. We will make 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. Turn your jacket over so you're looking at the wrong side, and we will put the 1st double crochet into that corner looking at the wrong side. I'm making my 1st double crochet into that corner, into the chain. You can make a standalone double or a chain of 3. Then make 2 more doubles into that chain space, so altogether we have 3 double crochets into that 1st chain space. Then into the next double crochet, make 3 doubles. 1, 2, 3. Then move to the next double crochet. That was our 3rd row of the 3 rows that we made around the 3 sides, and around that I make 3 doubles. Make 1 double crochet into that square. Now we have our seam of the sleeve. Go into that seam, and I try to grab 2 pieces of yarn to make a secure stitch and make a double crochet into that. Then go to the next square and make a double crochet. And on the other side we have the 1, 2, 3 rows as well. So around those 3 rows, make 3 doubles as well. pick the first double crochet and make 3 doubles around that. 1, 2, 3. Then go to the second double crochet of the 3 rows and make 3 doubles around that. 1, 2, 3. And then go into the third double crochet and make 3 doubles around that. 1, 2, 3. Now I want to make double crochet around the treble, but there's still quite a bit of space left, so I make 1 more double crochet and I try to grab the same pieces of yarn over here on the right side that I do on the left, and I make a stitch and try to grab 2 pieces of yarn and make a double crochet so we don't have a gap. Then I make 7 double crochet around the treble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then I try to grab, before I get to the next chain space here or the next double crochet, I try to grab 2 pieces of yarn to the left of the stitch and make a double crochet into that. Then we have our 3 double crochet again. 1, 2, 3. Make 3 doubles around each of them. 1, 2, 3 around the first double. Go to the second double, make 3 doubles around that. 1, 2, 3, and then make 3 doubles into the third double. 1, 2, and 3. Then go into the little square and make a double crochet around that. And then here's our seam, and I try to grab again 2 pieces of yarn to have a secure stitch and make a double crochet into the seam. Then make a double crochet into the next little square. Then we have 3, 1, 2, 3 doubles left. Make 3 doubles into each double, so just go around the doubles and make doubles. 1, 2, 3. Go to the second double. 1, 2, 3 doubles, and then into the third double make 2 doubles. 1, 2. I will make my third double crochet into the previous stitch so we have a nice edge, and I will try to grab the back bump of the third chain of the previous row and make a double crochet into that. Then chain 3 and turn your work. Now we're looking at it from the right side, and double crochet into every double crochet, and I chain 3 because we will crochet around that as well. Make a double crochet into every single one that you made in the previous row, all the way to the other side. When you get to the other side, make your last double into the previous last double and start the last row, 3 chains, turn your work and make double crochets into all previous double and work your way back 1 more time. Finish the last row again into the back bump of the third chain and make a double crochet. And that's our collar. Now we will add length to our sleeve and start round 1. I have my sleeve right side up. Here's my seam. To the right of it are the 6 double crochet. Make a double crochet into the third double. 1, 2, 3. Make a double crochet into the third double. Make 3 more doubles into the next 3 doubles. 1, 2 and 3. Then make 2 doubles into the chain space, 1 and 2. Now we have our 6 double crochets. Chain 2, skip the seam, make 2 doubles into the little square to the left. So we have 2 doubles into the right square and then 2 doubles into the left square. Skip over the first double and double crochet the second and the third double together. Make the double into the second double, don't finish it, leave 2 loops on the hook, and make the double crochet into the third double, pull through, leave 3 loops on the hook, pull through all 3, double crochet the next 2 doubles together. Then double crochet 2 more doubles together, 1 into the last double crochet, leave 2 loops on the hook and 1 into the chain space, leave 3 loops on the hook, pull through all 3 loops and make your 6 double crochet into the chain space. So we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doubles. Chain 2 and continue your regular pattern all the way around. Skip 2, make 6 double crochets, 4 into the previous 4 and 2 into the chain space. Then chain 2, skip 2 and make the 6 double crochets all the way around like we always do. At the end of round 1 I made 2 chains, slip stitch into the first double crochet, then into the second double crochet, make a slip stitch and make a slip stitch into the third double crochet and start round 2. Round 2 to round 5, so we always repeat 4 rounds of the same pattern. We will decrease and we will alternate between 6 double crochet and 5 double crochet. In this section we make 6 double crochet, make a double crochet into the same stitch, the third stitch, then make 3 more doubles into the next stitches, 1, 2, 3, so we have our 4 doubles and then 2 doubles into the chain space regular pattern. And now we alternate chain 2, skip the 2 stitches, 1, 2 and double crochet the next 2 together, and this is how we decrease. Then double crochet 1, 2 double crochets into the previous doubles and 2 more into the chain space, 1 and 2. Now we have decreased to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doubles, chain 2, then make 6 doubles again, skip 2, make the 6 doubles, 4 into the previous doubles, two into the chain space, chain 2 and then make 5 doubles again, skip the first 2, double crochet the next 2 together, 1 and 2, so we have 1 stitch, then make 2 more doubles into the next 2 doubles and then 2 into the chain space, chain 2 and then make your 6 doubles again, alternate between 6 doubles and 5 doubles. With the 5 doubles, double crochet the first 2 together, and this pattern stays the same. We skip the first 2, chain 2, then make the alternating stitches 5, 6, 5, 6 all the way around. At the end of round 2 I chain 2, slip stitch into the next 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3 slip stitches and start round 3, and we will still make the same pattern. We make it in round 2, 3, 4, 5, so 4 rounds of the same pattern. Make the chainless double, and then make doubles into the previous doubles. So where we make the groups of 6, we make groups of 6. Where we made groups of 5, we will make groups of 5. Make 2 doubles into the chain space, and we have the 6 doubles. Chain 2. Now we have a group of 5 coming up, so skip the first 2 and make a group of 5. 3 double crochet into the previous 3 double crochet, 2 into the chain space, chain 2, and the next group is a group of 6. Skip 2 and make the group of 6 doubles. 4 into the previous 4 doubles, and 2 into the chain space, chain 2, skip 2, then make 5 doubles again. 3 into the previous 3 doubles, and 2 into the chain space. Chain 2, skip 2, then make 6 doubles again. Alternate and make the same doubles that you did the round before. I chain 2 at the end of round 3 and make 3 slip stitches into the next 3 doubles. 1, 2, 3. Our first round was a regular round with all 6 double crochets. Then the next 4 rounds will be the rounds where we alternate between 6, 5, 6 and 5 double crochet. So round 4 and 5 are the same as round 2 and 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alternate these 4 rounds between 6 doubles, 5 doubles, 6 doubles and 5 doubles. The next 4 rounds, rounds 6, 7, 8 and 9, are rounds where we make all 5 double crochets into each group. So where we had 6 double crochet in the previous round, we will make 5 double crochet. Let's start round 6. This was a group of 6 double crochet, so now we have to double crochet the first 2 together. Make your standalone double, but don't finish it. Leave 2 loops on the hook and make a double crochet unfinished into the next stitch. Leave 3 loops on the hook, pull through all 3, so now we have that stitch together. Then make 2 more doubles into the next 2 doubles and 2 doubles into the chain space, so now we have 5 doubles. Chain 2, then we have 5 doubles in the previous group, so we make 5 doubles, 3 into the previous doubles, 2 into the chain space. Chain 2, now we make a reduction again, go into the 3rd and 4th double and make those 2 double crochet together. Then make 2 doubles into the next 2 doubles and then 2 doubles into the chain space. Chain 2, so where we make 5 doubles, we just make 5 doubles where we had 6 doubles. Double crochet the first 2 together, so we have 5 doubles all the way around. And I want to show you real quick at the end of round 6, make the 2 chains and how to slip stitch. I slip stitch into that chainless double, then into the next stitch and into the next stitch, so also 3 slip stitches, and then start again making 5 double crochets into all the groups. 3 into the previous doubles, 2 into the chain space. So round 6, 7, 8 and 9 are the rounds where we make 5 doubles into all the previous 5 doubles. I finished my 4 rounds, round 6, 7, 8 and 9 with 5 double crochet. The next 4 rounds, round 10, 11, 12 and 13, we will decrease again, 5 and 4. So we will make 5, 4, 5 and 4 doubles into the next 4 rounds. Start with 5 doubles again, 3 into the previous 3 doubles, 2 and 3 and 2 into the chain space. Chain 2 and now decrease, go into the 3rd and into the 4th double and double crochet 2 together, double crochet into the last double and then double crochet 2 into the chain space, chain 2, then make 5 doubles again and alternate between 4 and 5 doubles for the next 4 rounds. I finished round 10, 11, 12 and 13, and we will make 4 more rounds. Our last rounds 14, 15, 16 and 17. We will make 4 doubles, 4, 4, 4, so we will decrease one more time. Double crochet the first 2 together, leave 2 loops on the hook, double crochet into the next one, leave 3 loops on the hook, pull through all 3, then make 1 more double into the last double and 2 into the chain space. So now we have 4 doubles. Chain 2, skip 2, make 4 doubles, 2 of them into the chain space. Chain 2, skip 2, double crochet 2 together into the third and the fourth double. Into the fifth make a double and into the chain space make 2 doubles. Chain 2 and make 4 doubles all the way around. Finish round 14 through 17 with 4 double crochets all around, and then if you need more length you can simply add more rounds with 4 double crochet each to make the sleeve longer. Now we will add a few rows to make the jacket longer. We start on the right on the front, go on the back and then on the left side and back and forth, the left side, the back and the right side. Start your rows on the right side on the bottom corner, turn your work upside down and begin round 1. I'm at the right bottom corner, everything's facing right side up, and I make 2 double crochet into the corner space. 1 and 2, then 2 doubles into the next 2 doubles. So now we pretty much repeat the pattern that we did in all the other rounds. 2 doubles into the chain space, so we have our 6 doubles. Chain 2, skip 2 and then make your 6 doubles as you always did, 4 in the previous 4 doubles, 2 in the chain space, chain 2, skip 2 and make that pattern until you get to the seam. I made 6 double crochet to the right of the seam and 2 of them into the corner space. Chain 2, skip over the seam and then continue your pattern. Make 2 double crochet into the space next to the seam to the left of the seam, 2 doubles into the previous 2 doubles and 2 doubles into the next chain space. Chain 2, skip 2 and then continue your pattern. 6 doubles, chain 2, skip 2, so now we have 6 to the right of the seam and 6 doubles to the left of the seam. Finish round 1 with 2 doubles into the corner, so we have our 6 doubles. And start row 2. Chain 3, and I only chain 3 because we will crochet over that. Then turn your work to the wrong side and make 3 more doubles into the next double. So now we repeat that same pattern that we did when we did the 3 rows around the 3 edges. So we work the wrong side where we move the squares from the left to the right. Make the 4 doubles, chain 2, skip 2 and make 2 doubles into the chain space. Make 4 double crochet into the previous 4 double crochet. Chain 2, skip 2, make 2 double crochet into the chain space and then 4 doubles into the previous 4 doubles and repeat that pattern to the end. At the end of round 2 I made 6 doubles. I have 2 more doubles left. Chain 2, skip over that 1 double and into that last double crochet make a double crochet and start round 3 or row 3. Chain 3, turn your work over to the right side again and make a double crochet into the chain space. So those are our 2 doubles. Skip chain 2, skip 2 doubles and then start your regular pattern again. Make 4 double crochet into the previous 4 double crochet and that's our regular pattern again. Then 2 doubles into the chain space, chain 2, skip 2 and start the pattern again until you get to the other end of the row. At the end of round 3, I chained 2, skipped 2 and made 2 doubles into the last 2 doubles, and start round 4. Chain 3, then turn your work again to the wrong side. Chain 2 for the chain space, skip over the double crochet and then start your pattern on the wrong side with 2 double crochet into the chain space. Make 4 double crochet into the previous 4 double crochet. Chain 2, skip 2, make 2 doubles into the chain space and 4 doubles into the previous 4 doubles, and repeat that pattern to the end of the row. At the end of row 4, I made 2 doubles into the chain space and 2 doubles into the previous double. Chain 3, turn your work back to the right side, and now you can start with the first row of our pattern. Repeat again where we made 6 double crochet. So make the 3 more doubles, so we have 4 doubles over the previous 4, then 2 doubles into the chain space, and so on. Repeat that pattern over and over, row 1, 2, 3 and 4, until the jacket is long enough for you. I made 12 rows, but you can add more if you want. We will finish our jacket by adding a 5 round border. You can start your border anywhere. I will start somewhere in the back. With round 1, place your work right side up. You can start anywhere. Make single crochets in all of the double crochets. When you get to the chain space of 2, make 2 singles into the chain space. Then make single crochets into all of the double crochets again. When you get to the corner, make 2 singles into the corner, 2 chains and 2 singles into the same corner. Now we get to the side where we have double crochet, and around every double crochet, I go around the whole double crochet, I make 2 single crochet. Go to the next double and make 2 single crochets. And now you can add more if it's too tight for you. You have to lay it down flat and see how it looks. If it's nice and straight, go with 2 singles. If you need more, you can add more. At the first corner of the collar, I make 2 singles into the double crochet, chain 2, then I go into the first stitch and make 2 singles into that first stitch. Then single crochet into all the stitches until you get to the other corner. On the other side of the collar, make 2 single crochet into the last double crochet, chain 2, and then continue making 2 single crochets around all the double crochets on the collar, and then along the side of the jacket into every stitch, and 2 singles into the chain space. And on the bottom corner of the jacket, I made 2 singles into the double, chain 2, and then I make 2 singles into the first stitch, and then singles until the end of the round. Start round 2 with a new color. You can start anywhere again, and make single crochets into all the stitches all the way around. In the corners, make a single, 2 chains and a single, and then single crochet all the way around. Start round 3. Make double crochets into all of the back loops of every stitch. So just go into the back loops and make double crochet all the way around. Make 2 doubles, 3 chains and 2 doubles into all the corners. In round 4, make all single crochet again with your second color, and in the corner make a single, 2 chains and a single crochet. In the final round, round 5, make only single crochets, change your color again, and single crochet into the back loops of the white singles. In the corner, make a single crochet, 2 chains, and a single crochet, and crochet only into the back loops. Repeat the 5 rounds on the sleeve. Round 1, blue single crochets, crochet 2 into the chain space. Round 2, all white single crochets. Round 3, all blue double crochets into the back loop. Round 4, all white single crochets, and round 5, all blue single crochets into the back loop. Our jacket is completed. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.